and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront Weekly. My name's Greg Henniger.
I'm Lorenzo Valoria.
And we just want to say thank you very much for watching Star Wars Battlefront Weekly. We are now in our 20th episode, which is incredible for a game that's not going to come out for a long time.
Yeah, we totally appreciate all of your comments and all of your enthusiasm with our show and all the would you rather questions of the week answers were hilarious.
You guys have had some awesome comments.
Yeah, it's great.
But before we go into that, we're going to talk a little bit about a new Star Wars game that just got announced. On the bottom it says LucasArts. So it says LucasArts, Disney, and Area 52. Mm-hmm. So Area 52 is making a game called Star Wars Attack Squadrons.
Yeah, so this is kind of a free-to-play dogfighting Star Wars game.
Could be browser-based. They haven't necessarily specifically said if it's going to be browser-based or not.
There aren't a lot of details.
Right?
So what we've seen so far, it takes place in the Galactic Empire era. So there's X-Wings, TIE Fighters, the standard TIE Fighters and the Interceptors are in the screenshots and stuff.
That's all we see.
But it kind of looks like a Rogue Squadron type game, 16 on 16 multiplayer matches.
I think it's up to 16, so maybe 8 on 8.
Oh, 8 on 8, yeah.
But yeah, it's very arcade style, you know, at least from what the video shows so far, it's kind of pulled out Rogue Squadron-like. Yeah. Right. One thing that's very cool about it is it's highly customizable. They really want to make your starfighter feel like it's your own. So we saw like this blue X-Wing that had like decals on the S-foils.
And the same thing with a TIE fighter. There was like a red paint on the little solar panels. So,
I'm sure that's how they're gonna nickel and dime you with those little microtransactions and stuff. But it's exciting. It is one of the first new Star Wars games that we've seen out of Disney. So
yeah, and if you're itching for some Star Wars dogfighting, you know, as we wait for Battlefront, then this is probably a good game to jump into.
Yeah, exactly. And so you can sign up for the beta right now. They didn't say when the beta was going to start, but signups for the beta have opened at the Star Wars
Attack Squadrons.com.
There it is, yeah. Go to StarWarsAttackSquadrons.com, check that out. So in lieu of our Would You Rather for this week, what we want to know is what are you guys going to be doing over holiday Christmas break that's Star Wars related?
Well, I know I'm going to probably be playing Star Wars The Old Republic.
Oh yeah, you got back into that.
Jump into like Rogue Squadron or something. Yeah. Maybe hit my brother with a lightsaber. I don't know.
Hopefully Attack Squadron beta opens up. I'll be playing that. I've just recently started playing Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 again. Loving the hell out of that game.
Totally.
So let us know in the comments what you guys are going to be doing this holiday season that is Star Wars related, and we can't wait to hear what you're going to be doing.
Chewbacca! Chewbacca, we were so relieved to hear you were all right.
All of you are an important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
Now we are going to end the show. We are not going to have another episode until next year. So feel free to, you know, get out of your house, go play,
go
hang out.
Snowballs or something.
Go hang out with family, watch Star Wars.
Because that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
So we're out of the office for the next few weeks. But we'll be back on a little bit of a different schedule.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be weekly anymore. We're going to probably go for bi-weekly, not necessarily focusing on Battlefront as much. There's a lot of Star Wars news coming out, you know, with the Attack Squadrons and Visceral's games.
Open world Star Wars.
Open world Star Wars games. So there's a lot of Star Wars, and we love the crap out of Star Wars, and we want to talk about everything.
Yeah, but don't get us wrong. I mean, it's once we get more information on Star Wars Battlefront, we are going to dive headlong back into Star Wars Battlefront. But for now, we're just going to have a Star Wars gaming show.
Totally. So,
all right.
See you next year.
And may the Force be with you. If you want to see last week's episode of Star Wars Battlefront Weekly, just click right up here. If you want to see last week's episode of Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly, just click right down here.
Good luck.